What up, YouTube? It's your boy Mitch, also known as Sergeant Commander Smile Maker. All right. So as you sit at home and you're watching my video, sipping on your cool lemonade or lemonade if you want to be fancy, I want to share a little story with you. All right, just a little story. I had a really great day at church today, and I want to tell you why. All right. So a few nights ago, I came home from work. I was pretty tired. I was pretty exhausted. So I took a seat and I turned on the tube, not the YouTube, but the television tube. All right. So when I turned on the television, I flipped around a little bit and I saw something that caught my eye. In this infomercial, they were selling a product that they told me would make me feel and be closer to God. I wanted to be closer, guys. I did. I wanted to be closer. I sat there and I was riveted. I copied down the phone number 18 times just so I wouldn't lose it on various surfaces. I even carved it into my kitchen table. So in this infomercial, they told me for 4 easy installments of $14.95, this product would be mine. So that's what I did. All right. So I purchased the product. I put down my first payment, my first installment of $14.95, and I also paid for rush shipping, $9.95. I had it 2 days later, just in time for church. So I brought this product with me to church today. Would you like to know what it looks like? You're not ready. I'll show you later. All right. So I had this product with me. It was in my pocket. I came into church with it in my pocket and literally felt closer to God because of it. It was amazing. It was like an out-of-body, inner-body experience. It was great. So while we were praying, I pulled it out. All right? You might get a little bit of a gist for what it is by my next statement. I pulled it out, and I sneezed in it. I had a little sniffle, so I sneezed into it. All right? I sneezed into my life-altering, make me feel closer to God handkerchief. So I sneezed into the hanky. It was a messy hanky. I put the messy hanky back in my pocket. I went through the entire service. That was first prayer. At the last prayer, for those who are familiar with church, know that there's always a first and a last prayer. This was the last prayer. I pulled out the hanky, and guess what? It wasn't a messy hanky anymore. The mess from the hanky was gone. Imagine that. The hanky was actually for real. I didn't believe them when they told me that it was sewed by the hands of the Apostle Paul himself. Because I was like, that was like 2,000 years ago. That was like 2,000 years ago. I didn't even know Apostle Paul could sew. They didn't say that in the scriptures. But I bought the hanky anyway, $14.95, first installment down. All right. This hanky really worked, guys. All right. That's what I wanted to tell you with you today. To share with you. All right. So whenever you see an infomercial for some hankies, buy the hankies, but make sure it's sewed by the Apostle Paul and not John the Baptist, because I heard the John the Baptist one is a little sketchy. Go for the Apostle Paul handkerchief, and your life will be changed. That is the moral of the story. Get your handkerchief today. Look, I still have my handkerchief.
Get it.
Look at my handkerchief, guys. There's no mess. I was going to say snot, but that's gross. I said mess. No mess on my hanky. I'm going to keep this hanky forever. Goodbye. All right, what's up, everyone? My name is Mitch. I just wanted to share that little story with you simply because we have to get real with ourselves. Little pieces of cloth or holy water isn't going to do the job we're supposed to do ourselves. Isn't going to help us pray better. They're not going to help us become better individuals. Okay? And that's really what I wanted to share with you. Is we can buy all the handkerchiefs in the world. However, if our hearts themselves are not clean, then they won't help us at all. Okay? Even if you have a little booger or two. That's probably the only way it's probably going to help you. Okay? So on a real note, handkerchiefs won't do it, but God will. Have a great day.
Okay, whatever you're doing, let them know that you got a big bro out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.